Yeah, that cancel window's worthless. You have to have them in the corner first to even combo. Because you can't put a dash there.
It's my stress, that's for sure. I never wanted to run away. I was very motivated. Then what is this feeling? Who would I ask? I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time, though.
The literal most useless buff I've ever seen.
Tastes like vegetables. I don't.
Ish. Hey, no! Ruby, you will not do this. Don't take the code when you're not allowed. Seriously. Don't instantly take them. In fact, they didn't even fix this problem. They went ahead and changed the cancel window, but really? You don't even do anything with his first slot. He can't land the triple kick. You're worthless anyway. You're worthless. This balance patch is horrible. Literally everything is... It changes nothing. Jason's metal slot being able to do that literally changes nothing. Being able to dash right after something that you didn't even... The cancel window isn't even that great. You can't even combo with the breaker. You can't use his strike still. Reminder, you still can't use it. What are you gonna combo with that? If they're in your corner, what are you gonna combo? Your combo's basically over, right then and there. You didn't help with anything. He's still the same. As worthless as the comment he is. Zedd is no different. The cancel window after an attack that launches. While his middle slot strike still has to fully continue. It's literally worthless. You can take the code. I'm just speaking specifically about the balance patch right now. And hey, look, it's Mr. Worthless. You're an idiot, anyway. Seriously. Was Sam gonna be a problem to Aeon? Is that the case? Was he gonna be a problem to Aeon? No! If you get hit by Ranger Slayer, that's your own fault. She's a weak, horrible character. If you got hit by her and got caught in a combo, that's your own fault. Ice cream. I'll be swapping my main on to these things soon. Dark Master, it should be obvious, it's a horrible patch. The person who made it is a horrible, doesn't even know how to play a fighting game. You're an absolute idiot. Yeah, that's not a 50-50, but I had to get rid of the block anyway because I once again started with one as an attacker. I don't know how you even expect this to be worth it. Look here, Shockwave can still be blocked. You can't cancel it, they just need to block it. Forceful Blast is a worthless cancel. So, seriously. What exactly was this patch gonna accomplish? Zedd is still as useless as he always is. So is Jason. And I'm really just getting block spam. I want to be able to use my middle slot, but I guess the other attack is gonna get block spammed as well. Yeah. This doesn't fix anything. With the characters that got buffed, none of them got fixed. Okay, fine. Someone managed to get in time before I could cancel. Because Zanway is once again dumb. Sam was weak to start. Now he actually has speed. Instead of doing anything else, they just made him weak. Yeah, Forceful Blast. I can only press this button to remove recovery, but even then, that attack barely has any. Shockwave! You have one too many blocks, just so you know. Up you go. Back away. Double trouble. Yeah, you can cancel this before it hits, but... yeah, tell me where that's useful. Other than literally rotating the block in, there's no use for that. That attack will get way more use if you could cancel it before it even activates. I'm not in the box anymore. It wasn't really necessary, but it didn't matter. Yeah, look at that. Tell me, what am I supposed to do there? They just block that attack in the end. There are so many things that are wrong. Seriously, and yeah. The cancel window for that isn't even that great either. Yes, seriously. You're not going to be fighting Goldar. He's banned. I don't know what you're trying to go on about. Yeah, they're just dumb. Look at this. Let me see if I can quickly go find... That wrong button. Frozen. This is 100% the Inway thinking, oh, this character's gonna be an issue on ranked. We're gonna have Daishi do too much damage. I'm pretty sure I lost over 2,000%, so they removed 30% of my damage. Yeah, this slow forecast is probably weaker than a... Actually, you know what? We can check that. We can check that right now. You're an absolute idiot, you Inway! This is a slow attack! You did this on purpose, you... No! Revert it! Now! A launcher. Like those two rangers we recently got. Orion and Aeon. And what do we have? Daishi! Weaker than them now! Just because my ult uses him doesn't mean you have to make a slower attack than those two. Weaker than them! Same cost. Weaker. Slower. Does less damage. Absolute numbskull, Zedd Inway. Absolute numbskull of a balanced patch. Just whoever even thought of making this patch. Dumbest person anyways, developers. Dumbest I've ever heard. Ever seen. You nerfed Ranger Slayer, who is slow. She doesn't even have a launch anymore. She literally had sweeps and a knockback. What did she have to begin with? She doesn't even have a trap anymore. This thing, simple fix. If you really had a problem with her, Blast Trap can be a 3. She had a cycling combo with Slayer's Edge, Blast Trap. But it was exactly that. But your absolute numbskulls of a balanced team don't even know how to do that. No! You will revert Daishi's damage if you really want to make him weaker than Orion! You're absolute numbskulls. You're gonna make him weaker than even the new character. Same cost, faster, and somehow does more damage as well. You didn't even fix any of their dash branch windows. You just made them the same speed as always. Did I even put the music at the right volume? No, it is. It is. Just to make sure. Just... what is wrong with them? You're not gonna touch Orion. You're not even going to... you're not even gonna do anything with the actual problematic characters. You don't even fix Gold Zio's recovery. Instead, you make Daishi weaker than Orion when his breaker is slow and has less range. Let's go over the entire thing. Simple as that. How much of an idiot is this guy? Let's see. Devon. Good. He's the only one that gets hit, but it's the cost change. Adam. Good. Now I can actually do some other combos. Zato. He was technically one of the weaker few, where he got a damage percent increase for each one. The fact that they have to list this, that means they have the same damage anyway. Ryan. Yeah, he was never properly nerfed. Actually, no, he was never... he never had the proper things done. Guess what? When they nerfed his costs, they didn't increase his damage properly. He's still weaker than he's supposed to be. Seriously, where is he? I'm pretty sure I have him. Of course the ult somehow doesn't. Of course. Yeah, this, when it was nerfed in cost, they didn't change his damage properly. They didn't even change this guy's damage properly. Let's carry on. Dane. He's a weird leader. But simply put, that making his middle slot cheaper? Really? Forceful Blast, worthless. It's a slow attack. You whiff it, doesn't do anything now. You can just get rid of the cancel. But even then, what's the use? It's worthless. And Jason's recovery is still too much. He can't just dash forwards and use his breaker. There are other characters that can do that. And he's still worthless. They don't even change anything with it. Merrick, let's see here. Let's take a hit from Stand to Interrupt. Then tell me why you'd also increase the cost of Ancient Warrior. That attack is slow. 1, it's 50-50. Now tell me why the new character has a 3 cost 50-50. That goes further than Ancient Warrior. Merrick's Super being reduced to 30% of his HP. Okay? That's fine. It's on par with some of the others now. Because I did nerf Daggerons. That one's fine. His Super can't be activated unless he's lower. Okay? That's fine. But now he can lose. Now he can just lose the match without using it because 2 new characters like Orion and Aeon exist. But his 3 cost. Second hit reaction, Stand to Interrupt. So you mean no 50-50, and his other attack is slow and costs more now. Yep. Problem. He's only supposed to have received 1. Losing in 50-50 is enough. Merrick doesn't have an instant. Looking at the patch. To confirm everything and rate it. Trent. Dragon Assault, it kind of needed a slight damage up. However, no, it did not. 1. It's already slow. You can block it on hit. The only thing it has is damage. And that's all it has. It's his only other proper damaging move. And he can't even guarantee the combo without the assist. Laser arrows, fair enough. Now he can actually... Now he can't just spam that. Because he could actually combo it. He could combo his middle slot over and over. But now he has to do something else. Dragon Assault, like I mentioned, maybe too much. 20% would have been better. Damage reduced by 20%, not 30. Daishi, they don't even fix this thing yet. They haven't even fixed it. Alyssa, fair enough. She got a nerf and her cost was increased. Now she can't cycle a middle slot as much as she wants. Fair enough. This is the only one that's good so far. Guess what? Adam Zio. Nah, 20%. 15% would still... If they really wanted him to be nerfed in damage, 15% would still be a little too little. But this is dumb to see. Level 2 should have been still way over 2. It should have still been way over 2,000 damage. This is a level 2 Trent with nothing, and he doesn't even have a 2,000 damaging attack. Now, please tell me why you're so worthless anyway that you gave these level 1 legendaries a 2,000 damaging attack. Level 1. Look who it is again! Let's take a look at his damage. 3,300. Wow! Wow. No. That attack is slow. It should be doing 4,000. 4 cost for 4,000 damage. Similar to Daishi. But let's see, is it the exact same number? No, this does more damage still. But then tell me why this is doing more. Tell me why Orion's is doing more. Once again, horrible. Everything of this patch is horrible. Now let's quickly look at Zeo Adam. Zeo Punch. So why did you remove his ability to combo start? Because now he's basically Ranger Slayer, but with extra steps. Tell me why you did that. The only change. None of these 3 things should be existing at once. Not a single, not all 3 at once. Not a single one. Green Zeo Punch, 2 to 3. I'm sorry, that's not a 50-50, and it isn't even that fast. Or rather, it's not a 50-50. Keep it 2. The fact that you decided to increase Zeo Power Strikes as well. From 4 to 5. Yeah, that thing's actually got bad range. It backs away. If you pay attention, it'll probably look like a backdash. Then play what you do against RJ. Get ready to block. Or get ready to strike, depending on the type of things. This breaker of his now costs 5. And he gets nothing from it. It's not even basically doing his job now. It's gonna cost 5, and it's not a breaker trap. He won't be able to block. He's not gonna be able to punish you. Now he doesn't actually, because they nerfed the cost, he doesn't even get a combo after it. Cancels or gets blocked. He can block right after if they use a strike. Now what is he gonna combo with? Everything is too expensive. He gets 1 card. Either he gets Zeo Punch, Zeo Power Strikes again, and it stops right there. Either he gets the Hatchet or whatever the leaping thing's name is. Combo stops right there because it costs 3, and now he's only got 2 energy left. Zeo Power Strikes is a 3 cost now, so he can't even combo with that. One hand attack costs 3. Nope, no, was it 4? It costs 4. Doesn't it? Yep. He's too expensive. They basically were stupid. They didn't even buff its damage. Now, the Raptor costing 4 is fine. Do we really want another V2? What he needed was 1 of those nerfs. 1. The difference is he has no speed. He has no 50-50. He only had 1 attack. 1 to start his combos. Let's look at the damage. Let's compare some damage costs. Let's compare some combos that you can do. Breakable. 2,091. 3 costs. Well, we're almost done with the patch. We'll be going back to friendly so shortly. Okay? Kick and punch. Now, this is already a weak character. Now tell me why this is still weaker, as well as Mystic Force Fighter. Why is this epic so worthless? Look at this, 3,686. They increased the cost. They didn't want to nerf its damage as well, to show they don't what they're doing. And instead make it a 5 cost. But it's still, nope, 3,686. The same. 3,686. 3,687. Orion does more by 1. 3,690. 3,690. 3,690. This slower breaker, more expensive breaker. This not even a breaker trap is weaker than those two. Now, you want to know why you want to know why Eric's is weaker? You want to know why? The only reason Eric has this, because it's a 5 cost now. It's always been. You want to know something though? It's bugged. You don't even get max damage. You have to land them in a combo if you want max damage in blade mode. They absolutely numbskulls again. You need the sweep to get all 4 hits in the middle to get 400 extra damage. Now tell me why you changed both sweeps or both effects of the breaker to a sweep and didn't keep the first hit on the ground a launch, while this air version is a sweep. You're actually stupid anyway that you didn't even do that, and it's been a while. It's supposed to launch on the ground so you can land all 4 hits in the air, and while in the air, so you don't just whiff the 4 hits, it sweeps. They didn't even get that right, and they haven't even fixed it yet. Now tell me why Robo Knight was never touched this patch either. Why did they not even add a proper branch window to Jason? Now. Great. 300 upload. YouTube's still being dumb today. Green Zero Punch. Nah, but you can still hear me. For now, it doesn't matter. You can still hear me for now. As long as you can hear me, it should be fine. Increasing the cost of Green Zero Punch? No. Put it back down to 2. If you're going to increase the cost of Green Zero Punch, you are going to decrease the cost of Zero Power Strikes. Pick one. Okay? He needs to be able to combo. But you basically make him get 2 cards and that's it. The fact that it's a launch and it needs to hit if you want to be lucky. Now, let's carry on. Let's change the first and second hit from stun to interrupt. Now, here's the problem with that. It's a 4 cost, and it was his only combo starter. It can only cancel after you've hit twice. Here's the problem. Increase the cancel window, and you'd be allowed to do this nerf. But they don't even do that. The attack is so slow, you can just block it on the second hit anyway. Adam is the new epic that can be turtled. Just like Ranger Slayer. He had one thing going for him. And that's all his power was. Now Ranger Slayer, Blast Trap, change hit reaction from launch to sweep. So, who's the idiot that found Pyro on ranked? Who's the numbskull that can't play a fighting game? Whoever fought him on ranked, whoever did, clearly doesn't understand. You can't cancel this. You can just get away with dodging and blocking. You can't cancel this. It's invulnerable after he kicks you, but she's actually in the air moments before she goes invincible. So it means you can catch her and punish her for that. It's only got range, and a long strike would remove it. A projectile strike would keep you in place if you don't move, and you can stop her. Slayer's Edge is not a 50-50. It has one timed cancel. It is not a 50-50. Right? Just... what does she have? She has no reason to be nerfed, and if she was nerfed, she only needs a cost increase on Blast Trap, and that's the only nerf she would deserve. If you really want to stop the combos, don't ruin the character at the same time. You don't even... technically, it's not worth. You don't even need to block this anymore. Blast Trap into 7 shots to set up a trap across the screen. Not worth blocking anymore, even if you could. Not worth striking anymore. If anything, it was a false combo to begin with because you can just strike, get shot, block. Done. But it's not that threatening anymore. If anything, it'll most likely just sweep you and this will put you back on the ground instantly. because of the way that the bounce system works. I don't know how much of an idiot whoever is in charge of balancing the game is, but they clearly don't understand how a fighting game works. Simply put, you're lucky you can even land this. You're lucky you can even land that. They're not going to nerf him, especially since it's premium. But the fact that the moment I decide to slow down on uploads, here is Enway releasing an actually fun game. And then they go back to being stupid! We had non-meta. If anything, we had the biggest meta because no one was playing the same two characters. They didn't even remove any of the taunt cancelling required. They didn't even remove that. Just... There's a taunt dash, if anyone wants to know. This is a taunt dash. You would cancel your taunt to be able to dash again sooner. You would be able to get further distance depending on the dash range. There's the timed cancel, and that's all it is. And Alpha just used the strike to avoid blast splits. She has no engaging attack. She can't reach you. She can't do anything. Both of everything of hers is slow, or a strike that can be blocked or dodged. She has nothing. It's been around forever. Depending on your dash distance, it's more effective. Tyson's a very good example of this. Tyson's the biggest example of a taunt dash. His forward dash is horrible, so there's no point in taunt dashing that. But when you taunt dash his back dash, because of its speed, because of the distance it's covered, it covers. Watch this. Now, you see how slow it is, but if I do this, okay, and of course. Yep, then I guess I'm gonna have that happen. Ish, fine. Wow, game. Be weird with it now. It's not letting me instant dash. And even then, you can see that. The forward dash would be easier to see. You're not Dom is even easier. Dom is easier to show it. Well, we're gonna be returning to friendly balance in a few moments. If anything, the forward dash will be easier to show now. And then that happens. Okay, fine. Get out of here, Tori. I would like to show. Yeah. And the fact that they only, be aware, they thought they nerfed him enough, but they nerfed him on release to try and stop something. But as if that helped. Undo this entire patch and keep Devons and other things. Everything else, we don't need this in the game. Whatever you just changed, we don't need this in the game. It was better last patch and more tolerable. Now we've got a game that just plays into the meta. They literally weakened the actual threats that were non-premiums. They nerfed Trent and Daishi, two characters they buffed. Just to do that. Yeah, that's the upload. We can't even do anything. I had to put... I believe I have a text on screen I can put return. Where's this thing? I think I've created it long ago. They nerfed his damage. There we go. Found it. There. I added the text. This thing existed already. We've dealt with this many times. Now, Daichi didn't need any changes. He literally is one of those characters. Oh, but even if he did, if he really needed a change, less of a nerf than putting him weaker than Orion. Daichi has 150-50, has a decent-ish instant. This doesn't even work the way you think. It does not set the opponent on fire when they block. And if you really want to nerf this, not all the way to that little. The fact that you can find an Orion with a breaker stronger than Daichi now is the biggest issue. And it wasn't ever hard to... No, in fact, it was quite hard to find it before, even when Orion was a higher level. But now it's even easier to find one because basically every Orion has a stronger breaker than him now. And this guy is still left untouched. Let this actually be a character. You didn't even... When you supposedly buffed him, all you did was allow people to probably jump out of it. Like, do you not know what you did? Point blank works. But now they can do a different attack as well. They can... Even when point blank, something like a Dragon Steel Kimberly can just jump away. If you're gonna keep adding these stunning breakers, you might as well give him one. We've ran over Sam. Actually, no, did we? No, I skipped him, apparently. I skipped Sam. I went right to Trent. Now, tell me why you're absolute numbskulls again. There goes the upload. It went to 0 upload if you can hear me. $474. Omega combo. Change second hit ground reaction from stagger to interrupt. Reduces supercharge increment. Now it increases once per wind strike. The first... I can't even get this right. Simple wording. Will now only increase on the first hit of the attack. Not per when strikes the first attack instead of once per hit. They didn't even word that properly. Hyper mode. Reduces charge increment. Now only increases once per hit. Yeah, I think I guess he fainted himself. He had a stroke while writing this. No wonder. He gets strokes all the time. That's why he loses all these matches. Well, simply put, they can't word things right. They even forgot the percentage on multiple of these things. They don't even read through their own patch notes to make sure they did everything properly. They added extra quotes on these things somehow. And it's still not even correct. They didn't fix it either. I don't know what's wrong with these idiots. I'm just gonna take this one. Back to friendlies, but we've got the numbskull of Inway always running around. And then the upload to YouTube is just being done. My internet's fine. I'm playing constantly. I'm without issue to connect. You do not have this right to just be stupid, YouTube. We do not need you as well to be stupid right now. My upload is fine. No one is using it. You can stop being dumb, YouTube. I'm literally able to have a proper connection to a game that has horrible servers. YouTube, fix yourself now! You were fine last week. I know for a fact you aren't having issues. Upload like normal. You have no blocks. Only send messages in chat because clearly the audio is bugging as well. But it isn't an idiot still constantly ruining codes. It's YouTube being stupid. Connection is fine. There have been no changes to things. I can literally play any other game, any other thing that requires me to register stuff online even. Upload things even. And it's fine! Do I have to get rid of your Streamlabs or something? Because if it's you, you're worthless. Yeah, even though I put it on the starting screen, it's just gonna be bad anyway. I'm not joining any codes. Yeesh. I mean, correct use of taunt, but still. Hello, Kira. Sucker Storm! Give me your energy! I need this gone. There we go. The second I do a match, this happens. Yep. Yep. Alright. That's just a weird way to end it. Just take the code if you can, so if you can somehow manage to. Finishing drop. Nah, that's a worthless dash. That's what I get for dashing. It's not a combo, basically. If you can take the code, you can play, but do not spam chat for obvious reasons. Yeesh. Give me that energy. Whoosh. That's blocked. There's no commentary because I basically have no. I should have put this. No reason to speak when it's just gonna glitch anyway. Hello, Ziggy. No. Skull. I still don't have Skull, so I can't do that theme. Can't do Skull versus Ziggy yet. I'm not the one who chooses who gets the code. You're gonna have to be fast. This guy's a new name from what I can tell, so... Only in the corner. Only. You can't add a dash. That's the best I can tell you. Listen, you're supposed to have no blocks right now. Seriously. Yeah, dodge that. There, he gets some extra damage. Is it enough though? Breaker! No, not enough of a breaker trap. Eesh. He punches the ground, but it's Zedd. I don't think they're gonna give armor to a common, a rare. I don't think they're gonna give armor. But the fact that they're spamming it now, the fact that Orion had armor and they removed it, the fact that Aisha has armor, the fact that Vesper has armor. What character doesn't have armor these days? Yep. That 3 cost is faster than Psycho Red's because, you know, he's got a worthless one. Remove this. I just need this gone. Wow. You get no damage. You basically get no damage because of the way your cards are set up. Wow. Look at that range. It's not even that. Correction. It's not that it's slow. It's the fact that it has no damage. Vesper does no damage. Anything else I have to say? Expect it to be great. When is it not? When is it not? I'm literally on an Ethernet cable! Yeah, then why does Orion's do 4,000 damage and had armor to begin with? Tell me where that happens. If I know you're quoting an NWA employee, basically. You're basically quoting an NY employee right there. That's all I can say. And why does Orion's super do 4,000 damage? And would have had armor if you didn't move it. That's a crit. Take the code if you're fast enough and you can play. Stop asking. I don't have a choice here. You can only ask everyone else, but that's it. Hey, do you know that Aeon has no recovery on his super? Do you want to know that? Aeon has no recovery on his super. And it's a projectile! You can't interrupt it instantly, but the fact that you have to delay it as much as you can. You have to get lucky to get rid of his super. You have to be lucky. Hello, Omni 404. And I don't believe you with that thing, Omni. Whoever this is, stop taking the codes. Seriously. Is this your third time? Pretty sure this is the third match and it's only get hit 4 times because Psycho Red. Hello, block. Special recovery? No. I don't think he has. So your first lot not gonna rotate now, or what's gonna happen? Yes, he did. I don't know what is wrong with him right now. Wow, game. You have no energy. Come on. Do you have another block? Well, I mean, you spent your energy. Just try and take the code. And my voice even louder than the music, I haven't even looked. Yeah, you can't even hear it either. I haven't even recorded the video tomorrow because I don't want to even deal with this game right now. They're idiots. Everyone in NY. Bad decisions everywhere. Literally everything is a bad decision they make. And even when I swap to another game, the bitrate's not gonna fix. Game. There goes that. Yeah. 3 cost is not a 50-50, and is a you literally do the pose at the beginning of it, so I don't know what is it anyways even on. Yes, Alva, don't be taking the code too many times though. That's a simple rule. Where? If that actually reached, we could have seen that thing. No, they recovered 2 energy apparently. So we're gonna be able to do the theme battle or not? Because I don't think even if we do it, we won't see it. I don't think we'll even be able to see it even then. No theme battle so far because the bitrate is not fixed. Nah. Unless you mean Tran, I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. You're supposed to do a combo. A team? Seriously? You didn't wait that long, even though some other one interrupted it. So you did technically wait a few matches, but still. Yeah, that still doesn't reach. You have no blocks, that's all I can say. All I can do is just strike spam you Psycho in and see what happens. This is basically what he's supposed to do. Mad dash. Poke. Fine, you didn't get a block there. Do it again. Nah, it failed. Let's see whether or not you got a strike. Nail it. Fine, send your code, but you have to put a word in between. We'll see what happens. I'll be swapping to a different leader now anyway. Go ahead and send your code and we'll see what happens. I feel like using this one anyway. Yay! Still idiots ruining it. Got both YouTube being stupid and a random numbskull in chat. Tran, who stole your code? What's his name? A team, stop taking the code! Listen, everyone can rage. That's the problem with it. Everyone can rage. It's not just him. The difference is when there's absolute idiots at anyway, there's a reason to. If it's a small problem, that's fine. But when you make this horrible decision like what happened with the balance patch, I don't know what is wrong with you. Seriously. Yeet. I'm gonna dodge with the Crystal Wave. Said I'm going to. Yes, it clearly can't update the bitrate, basically. Because everything is changing except for where the code is. Listen, if there was someone to actually add randomly gone things, they could seriously just deal with all these corporate greedy numbskulls. Do not bother sending codes on Discord. I'm not taking those. I'm gonna be hosting and leaving it at that. Stop sending codes is all. Team, are you deaf or something? Seriously. Whoever this one is in chat, stop taking the code. There's more than just you. Be aware, I've also, another thing to mention, I literally rage without swearing. That's one thing that has happened. I use regular, different words. Psycho Red Rage will rage with swearing, I won't. Which means you don't get proper. Seriously. Well, are we not gonna get an attack from you? Get stunned. And again. And up you go. Enough. If you really want to know something, this entire room is mostly. I've moved my setup to my room if it wasn't obvious already. If you want to know what it looks like, I guess I'll use the camera. But then again, who says it's gonna remain the same? Look at that. Once it's been long enough, it'll be very obvious that you can just stop the thing. No, I don't play shooters to begin with. I don't enjoy those games. Take a look! I added a dash and everything and I could still strike! Take a look at the worthless ranger we have right here. Zeo Adam. It's only decently fast. I may have used my breaker first, but he's still so worthless. Yeesh, I didn't even block it instantly. For once, that actually looked like it was a decent-ish breaker trap, but I don't think it is. It still isn't one. Go ahead, use your strike. You didn't even... There it is. Good enough. You had your strike, you just didn't use it. Good enough. You knew how to dodge. Good job. Basically, as soon as it's been long enough, everyone's gonna start blocking you instantly on your block. Just so you know. Right now, it's not even that long. People are gonna start just blocking you instantly. Adam is buffed. He was nerfed long ago. But Zeo, nerfed. Literally, both Adams got a buff and a nerf. But one only got a nerf. The other one got a buff. Yes, the one is a legendary while the other one's an epic. Their rarity should not be... should be indicating their power. But I guess not! And so it'll also go down to 0 bitrate, so it's stupid. Warrior how? Ranger or is it our character? You should not be rotating. Well, what? Oh, did you? Yeah, one of the two. Yeah, too much recovery. Up you go. Up you go. I will slam you down. Seismic quake. Where does restarting the stream even help? Tell me where it is. If you want Ranger, you can say Preston. In gameplay. I don't actually have a favorite Ranger in just the character itself. There really hasn't been anyone that stood out. Restarting the stream will not do anything. This is not upload. Or rather, this is upload, it's not bitrate. It's not me. I'm not dropping any frames. This thing's just being stupid. The encoder is fine. My CPU is fine. My GPU is fine. GPU isn't even getting used by that much. The CPU is barely above 20%. Streamlabs is only taking 0.6. BlueStacks is the most expensive. See ya, Hammett. Poke, fudge. You didn't want to use your block? That's why. You didn't have one. And slam! How about again? And I want you. Yeah, expected. They really haven't even changed how Putty works either. Don't let him combo with an obvious thing that he needs to be able to combo. Good retard stun. And punch. Hello, Luna. I've used it many times. He's literally one of the few that's already been used in a recent video. No. Not happening, ice cream. Ah, yes. Everyone is here over an hour ago that we needed. But I guess some stupid YouTube problems will ruin the stream. Do I even bother continuing today? We didn't even do the theme. The stream is cancelled. We're doing this last match and it's gonna... You are at 3,700 upload. Seriously, Streamlabs. What, do you have another block? Wow. And it'll get brought in. No, it's not getting better. It'll never be. We're back at crawl. We haven't even had drift play today yet. This song describes what's happening right now. If it disconnects again, we're ending. No outro. If it disconnects again, I'm keeping it disconnected. Okay? If the upload's gonna be stable right now, we can do the theme battle. Preferably Goldar's team needs to be Zedd's and the Bodyguard. But basically Rita and Zedd. Try and do that. And of course, why not? What do I expect? If you don't have access to Rita, you might as well just use Goldar assist. The ult doesn't have Koragg, does it? You will not get a match, and there's Koragg. Koragg, just see about Evil Mystic Force if you can, or Purple Rangers. Sword and Shield, something. Dark magic related. Yeah, we're not gonna bother doing this in the ults, but I'm gonna go ahead and host spectate. And the second it reaches, it's 5:30 now, and all of a sudden everything's fixed. Now the upload's at 4,500 like it's supposed to. Yep, and it's 5:30. Yep. Clearly, what's been going on for the last hour and 30 minutes? So clearly I'm not allowed to be uploading at the same time. Take some wolves. Evil wolves if you must. Dane assist can exist if you have it. The rules for Koragg, if you feel like it, evil dark magic or wolves. Yay, bitrate's ruining itself again, of course. Currently putting the teams together. If you guys are ready, you go ahead and see who wants to be Koragg. I mean, Goldar. Seriously, Zedd, where are you?
Rock and roll, rock hard. Feels like a war from without fear.
Well, if you guys are ready, go ahead and join the code on screen for best 2 out of 3. Actually, just Koragg team join. Join the code on screen, the Koragg team. Koragg team, join the code on screen. I'm gonna sit back up. Koragg team. Why are you deaf? I repeated it before I even went in. You will not be wasting time. Koragg team.
Rock and roll, rock hard, mania. Feels like a war from without fear. Don't miss the best time. Rock and roll, rock hard, mania.
I'm pretty sure this is not. And you're a numbskull. Said evil. Where's that dark magic there? And one too many blocks as well. What do you think you're doing?
Rock and roll, rock and roll, rock.
Even when you tried to do something, you were wrong with your team. No, a dark magic or wolf. For obvious reasons, you're not allowed to use Rita or Zedd on the team. Fair enough, good enough. And yes, this is Ranger 77, the guy that's supposed to be Koragg anyway. Let's go ahead and sit in the proper spot again. For once, finally. Goldar slash. Nope. Okay. Drop kick. I don't know if I can actually. I think he might actually be able to jump over that thing, but anyway, mighty punch. Goldar stop. Now with this, RJ should appear. Nope. Shield. Another shield. Does it work? Yes, it does. Good job. Goldar slash. Get stunned. Mighty punch. Nope. You can't even time that. Okay. Not able to time it right, can you? Well, the thumbnail happened. Thumbnail happened. He blocked the last hit. Back away. And nope. There's a combo. There you go. Koragg's break into the throne room. Can you keep it up? Does he break in? The thing is that RJ Tainley isn't dark magic. However, he's purple and he has a werewolf form. So he's a wolf as well. So it doesn't matter. But it still works. Okay, this time let's see. Goldar slash! That's a block to start. Can't do anything there. At least that lets you combo, but still. It might just be Goldar only. Drop kick, yeah. Mighty punch. Yeah, block, yep. Goldar stomp. And drop kick. At the 50-50 still. Okay. Do you have the energy to do what you want, though? I don't think that was worth using everything. Get stumped. Shield bash. You're doing this combo. So you got shield bash again. Right. Mighty punch. Not enough time. Get stunned. Slash again. You're not even in that beyond there. Yeah. The difference is, though, it's a 5-hit attack. You are worthless, Ice Cream. You are absolutely worthless. I don't know why you think your skins, custom ones, are gonna mean anything. What do I mean I have anyone for Goldar? What do you mean by that, Sarkis? Stun! No. Okay, Rita! I'm gonna use your one-time assist to launch them into the air. Shield bash? No. Not a combo. That's why I'm taking the chance now. Mighty Punch! Right here. Into another one. Bit delayed. Dropkick. There goes a bit of a damaging combo. Continue this if you dare, but I'm not giving you a combo. You're going to have to block. There. Koragg, not happening. You'll be stunned. Let's see if I can probably jump if I... No. I don't know if there's no bad recovery, so... Yeah. Let's see. So, how about a dropkick? Okay, how about a Witch's Will? Rita, you need to be used. Mighty Punch. Can't dodge. I think I could have dashed. Strike. Dodge. Strike again. That's another block. Do you poke? RJ. Well, as long as you don't aim with the assist, we're good. Goldar's getting broken through. He's not giving up, though. Can Koragg actually keep it going? Can he break through into the throne room and take over? Who here has Goldar? Who's going to be able to use him? Well, if you're ready, go ahead to Goldar teams only. And you're required, and this one's easier. My ult can't do it, but you guys can. Goldar, Rita, Zedd. Perfect. This is right. They're taking over the throne room and turning into a dog pen. Animal shelter, if you will. At the same time. Only for dogs. Dog shelter. Anyway. Let's see what happens this time. Nope. Nothing. Nice Fury. There's it. I'll ignore this since it's not a combo. Shield Bash. Zeraku. Nice Fury. You can't block it, and it's a crit. It's a combo that works. Shield Bash. Nope. Okay. You will not be able to take advantage enough of that. You can drop kick, and that's it. How about a Shield Bash? And a stunning projectile. I'm gonna dodge. One way or a different way. Nice Fury. There we go. Up you go. Nice Fury, once again. Stay in the air. Wolf attack. A decently good damaging combo. Dane. If I have to defend to try and do something, I will have to use the assist, okay? Zeraku. Dark Magic Strike! No. Okay, so two strikes in a row. How about another? You can't stop the Dark Magic Strike. Because no one's basically got any battles today. That's why we haven't got one, Ice Cream. No one's managed to get a match because we've constantly had lag. We've constantly, not even lag, just the upload has been bad. Anyway, let's go ahead and see about another one. Shield Bash. Crescent Wave. Nice Fury. You can't dodge it. You can't block it either. Back. Ah, I need this gun anyway. Nash Fury. You will be launched. Now, how about I back away? Shield Bash. Dane. Stun them. I'll back away here. I can avoid this. Poke. And unintentional, but I guess that's fine. Wolf attack. Have another. That's fine. I got what I needed. Let's see if... no, I don't have the right taunt. I don't have the right taunt. I wanted to do something to do with this. Build up the damage and strike them down. But I don't think I have the right taunt. Let's see if I do. Nah. Nope, I don't have the right one. He would have done the pose instead of hitting the shield first. Nah. It's the fact that it's Koragg. It's a 5,500. Koragg broke into the throne room and took over. And we can't even see it. Wow. Okay, I'll give you the exact number. 5,528. That's Koragg's Dark Magic Strike for 5 costs. Be aware though, Ziggy has a 5,000 5,000 damage breaker. The fact that Daishi is weaker than Orion is still the problem. Point blank, and this thing does that. If they dared Ziggy... Okay, here's the thing. Ziggy is fine where he is. No touching him. Anyway. He only deserves buffs. He has no right to be nerfed. Stay away from him. Simple. Okay? Do not touch this leader. Simple. You will not. Yep, exactly. Only 3,000. 3,000 something. It's not just only 3,000. It's more than that. As you can tell, apparently the bitrate fixed itself. We don't need Goldar, we don't need Koragg, but he is unbanned, so you can't just use anyone. Any leader is allowed now, just so you know. You can use anyone. Yeet. Nah, of course. And yeet. Boulder Barrage. I'm gonna stun you again. The problem with that is the fact that his breaker is less damage now than Orion. Less damage than Aeon. It's slower and has less range. It has no right to be weak. Nor does anyone have the right to touch that character when he was already fine where he was. You're just opening the gates to make it easier to deal with the other characters. I'm not going to fight that. I'm not doing auto off today. Last match for Putty. If there's any leader that you guys want to see me use, go ahead and say. 15 minutes. So we've got 15 minutes left. The fact that the bitrate fixed itself finally, good. Seriously though. Seriously. Had to deal with bad bitrate for the last well over an hour, for an hour and a half. And then anyway, stupidity as well, because we can't even get a proper game. A proper game that they don't want to just ruin with metas. Daishi was fine where he was. Compared to everyone else in the game, he was actually properly fulfilling his role as a legendary attacker. Especially since he's an attacker. You have to remind you, attackers are supposed to get less blocks, which means they're likely to have a stronger offense. So tell me why they nerfed him. To be weaker than Orion! That's the problem there. You can't say he's too much damage when you look at Orion, who has a super. And that's the problem. As well as that, he's an old character, so he doesn't even have good health or damage talents. He's an old character. They're not going to change anything about him, but he was unrightfully nerfed. Look at this. 16. Look at these talents. He would only have 12 extra. That is, let's see, that is the 28 health. He's getting added to the conversation because he has simply put a legendary, and so is Daishi. If Daishi is not able to compare to other legendaries, if he's not allowed to be compared to Aeon, he's not allowed to be compared to the Orion, they're not allowed to touch him. Undo this entire patch. You've done it before, Edway. Just revert the entire patch. You did it before. Go ahead. Just undo it. You did this before. You undid the entire patch before. When you added Dragon Armor Trini, you undid an entire patch. You tried to fix it, but you just brought barely any of it back. You undid an entire patch just for no reason. Goldar doesn't have his attack anymore. He's still slow. He has the taunt still. He used to be able to dash before you reverted the patch. You understand? They should just revert it, like they've done in the past. Seriously. They've done it before. Just do it again. Maybe this time on purpose and not an accident. And you didn't even bring back the patch. You just undid it and left it at that. You didn't bring it back. You didn't give any of their buffs back. Some characters just left there. You undid majority of the characters. And then you somehow barely fixed the others. It's as simple as that. They've done it before. They've undone patches. They undid one patch on accident. So just do it on purpose this time. Everyone will enjoy it more. Merrick isn't even one of the big problems. You're just idiots for thinking it needs that case. Suckers, just go look at the damage. Go look at Daishi's breaker and compare to Orion's and Aeon's right now. That breaker that has less range and does less damage. It's slower as well. Show me where he needed that thing nerfed to be weaker than them. Now, even then, maybe it can be a 5 cost. But even then, why is he still required to taunt? Why is he still required to taunt? Don't even have touch. I have a plate. Nope. I don't have. I don't have! Yeesh. Okay, let's see what happens here. Now I have a very specific combo I can do. Just waiting. Yeah, okay. Koragg is everywhere. Weirdo. It's incredibly weird. Yeah. Okay. Poke you here. Back away. Activate ambush. Set this up. And I didn't add the dash. Yep, okay, game. Didn't add the dash and that happens. Are they not gonna rotate their first slot, or what's wrong? What's wrong with you, game? What's wrong with you? Yeesh. Even then. Simply put, you have to add a you hit them with an activating ambush, you backdash, you dash forwards, then you super. It should reach. Then you'll be able to trick shot them as well. The whole point of Izzy is the fact that you can do a decently new combo, in a way. Anyway, I can play ambush. Yeah, that's why I get it. Yeah, you're not even gonna reset it either. You just don't. I'll get hit here. Doesn't matter. Stunned. Breaker. Wow. Wow. So worthless. So worthless. Yep, badly timed. This damage is so worthless. Wow, it doesn't even kill. Absolute numbskulls there. They'll revert the patch. You did before. Literally both characters that do more damage than Daishi have a super as well. As a reminder. Go ahead. This is not gonna work. He dashed forwards. You have to be fast enough to catch them. Six minutes. Got enough time. We're just gonna use the final minutes to try and land a. Just gonna try and land a simple trick shot combo. Because why not? Seems like it's fixed is a rather proper word to say. Yeah, they're gone. As long as I hit fully, the attack will at least give me super. Go ahead and dash. It's worthless. I can still chase you down because Devon has a full screen attack. Use your breaker. Watch. It's gonna mean nothing. There. About. Do your thing. You can't escape. Ah, of course. It didn't work. 3 cancelled. And only one of them is a 50-50. The other one is a decent instant that has no range. Orion has something called a basically full screen block that can be cancelled. So if you whiff the first hit, you can cancel it instantly. Oh, and that's not to mention a strike that you can cancel before it even hits. That's also 50-50. As well as a breaker that hits further than majority of breakers, further than an entire dash, which, let's just say, only continues if it hits, so it's safe. And he also has a breaker that he can cancel as well. I don't see your point on saying he's got 3 cancels while Orion has more. Or rather, he has the exact same. And even better cancels than him. Because every single one of Orion's attacks will lead to a combo. A 50-50, an instant that you can cancel if it hits, just like the Daishi's, and a breaker that hits further. And faster than Daishi's. You see the problem with that? Not to mention, even then, when his offense is over, he's still got a super to use. You see the problem there? Did you dash back on purpose? Yeet. No. Okay, no yeet. But many other attacks I don't like. Simply put, also his costs, you know, they're literally the exact same cost. If anything, you could say cheaper, because faster. But not really. He costs the exact same as Daishi. 3, 3, which is basically his first slot. 4 and 4, basically his middle slot. And the 1 is a staggering projectile. That basically means full screen. And it's a breaker. Hello, Modi. Second last match, if anyone would like to. He has a reminder, he also has a super that does more damage than Daishi's breaker now. Daishi had a 4,000 damage attack. Now he doesn't even break 3,500. And what do you think you're doing, Hammond? You're not supposed to have this code. Why'd you take the code again? Yep, no. Okay. I didn't even get to queue the thing up. It really just doesn't let you. Seriously. Let's see if this works. Yeah, kind of does. They're fired. Eesh. Well, it kind of happened. Kind of. That was a weird interaction. Yes, they nerfed the balanced ones, but they ruined the others. Last match, and then we're done. It's our last battle for the stream. Do we have anything nice to play? Only one theme. There's only one theme left in the queue. This is the last battle, just so you know. See what Tyson can do. Strike to start. Yeah. Nah, I just had to do 2 dashes. Okay, activate the ambush. You're not escaping. Fail flurry. No, it was just bad, not meh, it's bad. Simple as that. Yeah. Can't press anything. Almost. Almost. Maybe you didn't dash. If they gave him that, it would have been good. Because then he didn't need to use the EX moves and he'd be actually a unique Street Fighter character. But I guess anyway, he isn't even going to do that. Kick and strike? No. Not even going to do that. Ferocious Fang. That's a block. Carnivorous Chase. Don't keep dashing. Up you go. Back away. And I'm guessing, if I'm not mistaken, he actually has a time cancel, doesn't he? The fact that Akuma doesn't even follow the rule that he's supposed to have no health. He doesn't even follow that rule. He just has not even that much damage either. Fine, we'll finish off with a Megazord battle. Just so you know, you don't want this. You don't want this. You know what? I can extend the stream by a few minutes. I can extend it by a few minutes to get through the theme. Yes, and I can cancel your attacks pretty quickly, but then again, you have a few ways of cancelling mine as well. Stop right there. I don't know what you're trying to do. Go ahead, hit what you can. Line Surge. Thunder Blow. There's your crit. Stop. Lag, go away. Seriously. You do not have to be stupid right now. Line Surge. Don't know what you're intended to do with that. No clue what you're even attempting to do. You're gonna get stunned again. Keep using that metal slot. It's really worth it. It's really worth it. Just so you know. You keep spamming that metal slot. It's really worth it. It really is. It really is worth it. Use something else. Don't just rely on your metal slot. You're an SPD Ranger. Yuva, this is why you shouldn't have bothered doing something. Seriously, it's the only one I don't even have. Fine, 10 shards. Yes, but use your first slot. You can use it to interrupt me. Seriously! There are a lot of better things you could have done. You did not need to use the metal slot. This thing can interrupt and so can this. Just use your breaker. You reduce your damage you take by using it. If you really want to retry, go ahead. If there's anyone that would like to do Megazords, here's Goldar. We're gonna have the Steam play and then we're done here. This is the last song in the queue that didn't play today yet. 2.1 hours, yeah. Makes sense. Well, let's make it like Dragon. I guess you're gonna take it. There aren't that many to pick from anyway. Giant backhand. Go ahead. Do your thing. I can be interrupted in multiple ways. Doesn't matter. So, how much do I have to hit you till you use your block again? Hit me with that. Wow, can't even sit through recovery. Great. Reverse guard right here. Swooping tackle. There we go. Let's see how smart you are. Silencer strikes. Seismic stab. 1. Savage strikes. See your block? No block. Seismic stab. You're getting up. And you want to dump you. I'm sorry to insult you, T, but the Megazord is the one thing that you need skill in. I'm sorry to insult you, but don't use your Mega first. I had no threatening things at that exact moment, and you wasted it. Sorry to insult you, but this is why. If you really hate Megazords, that's just on you for being bad at it. Megazords is more skill based than anything else. Warriors is not skill based. It's too much of that. Nah, I already cancelled it. You have no. It's 2 rules. 1. There are 2 rules to use your Mega. 1. A wasted Mega is a worthless Mega. You just entered the match and you didn't even use it. 2. If you use it first, you better hope you have the ability to make sure that their Megas are not threatening. 3. If they have a threatening Mega, don't use yours first. If they don't, you can use it. That's one Stanley part of the same one. But then again, if they're about to do a lot of damage, use your Mega and save your health, which basically is what the first rule is. Okay, Abijit. Here we go, Megazord. Let's see whether or not you know the rules. Go ahead. Try. Saber Tooth Kick. Power Sword. Good job. That was you are way too linear. You're gonna press the block as soon as you can, aren't you? Good job. What do you think you're doing? You're not watching me. You are required to watch your opponent, just so you know. You have to watch your opponent's movements. Good. You at least instant cancelled. But let's see what you do here. Saber Tooth Kick. Lightning Blast. Good job. You didn't just use the block randomly. Let's see whether or not you follow the rules. Can you follow it? Russian double. You have a non-threatening Mega. Ah, fine. I wasn't able to dash away from it. Simply put, I was keeping them in the corner. They have a non-threatening Mega. It's as simple as that. I got away with doing a lot more damage than they did. Go ahead. I haven't seen you use your breaker in a long time. Lightning Blast right here because you can use a breaker in the middle of their blocks. And now let's see. What are you going to do? This is on you. This is just on you. I don't even get hit by this punch in the face. You have no threatening Megas. You're also Megazord and you aren't even using your breakers. Nah, we're done. We're back at the Hourglass, which is the first theme. We're done. Anyway, simple rule. There are many things you have to follow in Megazords, and especially that one. You can use your Mega first. You just have to follow the rule of, do they have a threatening Mega, or don't they? That Megazord wasn't a smart enough one. 1. You need to make sure to use your breakers. Strike into breaker instantly. If you can't use it, rotate in and do it. You're gonna have to play the game slowly and properly. Okay? Do that and you will be able to get them to the corner and create a trap. Megazord, jump kick or silent strikes into javelin is a guaranteed safe combo. No matter what they do, unless they have damage over time or a Mega that always hits full screen, which is basically a threatening Mega, you've already locked them in place. They are required to use a Mega to get to you or ignore the damage. They have no choice but to waste their Mega or take the damage. And the downside that now they don't have a card and you've got the advantage for a long while. There's a lot of things that can happen. You just have to make use of what you know. Anyway, we're done here. It's been over the thing. We've also, yeah, we're 10 minutes over 2 hours. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed the stream, please be sure to give it a like, comment if there is something you'd like to see, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if there's anything And your Discord is in the description. Memberships are a thing, you become one, have your name throughout streams, at the end of videos like Psycho Rider Rage. But I don't know if he's been here the entire time, even though we were really just having a bad time most of the stream in a way. But yeah, have you received the links to all thumbnails as well as the recent one today. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.